Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the half kneeling X-band face pull. We've talked about the X-band face pull in the past. We're just going to do this in the half kneeling position. This is great for people that generally have poor hip mobility. So we're trying to get them a half kneeling position to help lengthen out those hip flexors and just overall get them feeling and moving better. But we also get some abdominal work from it as well. So we've got our bands set up to the rig here. You're going to need two bands specifically. I like the ones from Elite FTS. The micro bands or the mini bands are probably all you're going to need for this exercise. We got one choked here on each pole of our rig. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cross them over so they're basically going to make an X. And then we're going to use the bands as our handles. We're then going to step back. We're going to get in a half kneeling position here. So I've got my toe dug into the ground. I got my, in this case, my left knee down. And then I'm going to make sure that I've got my pelvis pulled underneath me. I got a good subtle tuck. I should be able to feel my glute on the down stance leg, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my palms down. I'm going to make sure my ribs stay down, so we don't want to extend through our upper back. We're going to keep our ribs down, chest tall, and then we're going to pull the bands apart in an X fashion, and we're actually going to basically do a face pull. So again, subtle tuck, ribs down, pull. And really try to keep the elbows a bit higher than like in a row. Okay, so we're not rowing. We're going to keep our elbows high right there. Doing it right, you should feel it in the upper back, rear delts, all that, and then you can switch legs. So depending upon how somebody's moving, we like to leave people in left stance. If they happen to be shifted towards the right stance, we kind of want to learn to teach them, push them back towards the left. But obviously, you can do both sides if you're really just trying to work on general hip flexor mobility while also getting some upper back rehab and prehab in your training programs. I really like this for accumulated of anywhere between 10 and 20 total reps. Usually I like to program it on 8 to 10 each side, and that gets us within that range. But knowing that it's upper back and prehab, we can get a little bit more volume, and generally we're going to be okay. And it's not going to beat us up, and it's a great thing to pair as kind of like a working rest-based exercise with some of your other exercises that you might have in your training program. So the half kneeling X-band face pull is a great option for just overall movement quality and upper back strength, but also going to give you some bang for your buck with your time if you're short on training time. So if you've got any questions, feel free to leave in the comment section. Thanks. Have a great day.